So people are very familiar with the Conqueror setup, so I guess I don't really need to explain anything regarding that, but
30 seconds until
now
minions
my
spawn.
secondary tree, a lot of people would be questioning this, I suppose. So yes, we have conditioning and overgrowth. If you guys are unaware of why it's good, these runes, yes, I wouldn't necessarily call them scaling runes. I mean, I guess technically they are, but they kick in at around 12 minutes in the game, okay? We're going to be getting a lot of armor and MR, and a lot of health from this too. We'll get around like 200 health from overgrowth. In fact, throughout the entire game, we'll get probably up to like 300 or more. If this game goes really late, my build is going to be Gnasher's Tooth into Riftmaker, and then probably Demonic Embrace third, or maybe even Rylai's third. So we're going to be getting a lot of health items. So we should be above around like, we should definitely be above 3k health this game by like our third item or fourth item. So yeah, it's just a good rune setup to take, you know, if you're just planning on playing for like mid late game. It's very strong nowadays, especially on mages, just because of the fact that they added a lot of health to pretty much every single mage item that you build, you know? You can run this secondary rune tree on champs like Cassio and Victor as well. It's good on even like Corki. People have been taking this on Kale for a long time. But yeah, it's really good if you're building health items. You get a lot of value out of it. And one thing to note is also my rune stats. I decided to go MR. I went 1 adaptive, 1 MR, and the health rune, the scaling health rune. I've actually been kind of experimenting with the health rune lately, and it feels really nice after they buffed it. Nice. No real way for him to survive that gank. He flashed. Probably gonna get his TP here as well. Yep. I should realistically be ungankable. I mean, I just want to get this wave in. We're going Q-Max this game. Keep in mind, guys, the only time you max E on Katarina, okay? I get asked this all the time on my stream. The only time you max E on Katarina, okay? Well, one, it's actually preference. But the only time I max E on Katarina is when I'm going AD, okay? It's going to be an easy kill on the Nautilus. Let my Jhin get an assist there in case he hadn't already hit him. Nice. Alright, now we're 2-0. Very, very free early game for us. The only downside is when you're playing Katarinas in these kind of team comps, generally it's just pretty hard for you, right? If you're versing all these CC champs, these tanky CC champs, Set, Cho'Gath, Nautilus, it's generally very hard for you to play. Bernard really wanted to win the game there. He could have just walked down here. There's no excuse for him not to be able to move first there. He can just walk down here, and in fact, he'd actually be very far ahead of the set there. It's okay though. Not the end of the world. Just 2 kills for Nidalee. That shouldn't necessarily happen. She should only get 1 kill, and then actually get like a double kill or a triple kill there. Just need my Gnar to follow up. Yeah, playing these team comps as Katarina usually isn't the best. Damn, Nals is roaming as well. I mean, you got ignited there at the end. Wow. Alright, this is not going as planned. But it's okay, we scale up pretty well this game.
My pleasure.
Yeah, usually it's pretty hard for Katarina to play into these kind of team comps. Especially if you go like a traditional, like full AP build, you know, if you're going to electrocute or something. It's honestly even still difficult, even if you go the build I'm going this game. If you go Nashor's Rhythmaker. Like, yeah, this build is meant to shred tanks in a way, but at the same time, you just don't do too much damage, honestly.
No.
You don't do too much damage and you're not too tanky, but I'm hoping that with our rune setup, we'll change that. I mean, like I said, around 3 items this game, we should have like 3k health or something like that.
Why? Because I
Very insane. Let's go all the farm. Something to know as well with Overgrowth is you don't actually have to last hit the creeps, by the way, guys. You can just, it's just absorbing them. Absorbing their soul when they die, okay? That's pretty much all you're doing. Ideally, you want to be able to farm and last hit, but, you know, it's not the end of the world if you're getting zoned from the CS. As long as you're absorbing the XP, you're stacking up your Overgrowth.
intriguing.
You're getting some max health, bro. They're all going to be running at me here. I shouldn't have warded. He's just going to sweep it, most likely. Sitting here, I'm just kind of scared. Just need to pray that the Nidalee cannot take over the game. I mean, he's 3-0, but it's Nidalee. The champion isn't that good. Especially into our team comp. I mean, I'm just trying to imagine, like, playing Nidalee into, like, Janna, right? Like, how is the Nidalee ever gonna hit us? Assuming our Janna plays correctly. And our Jhin. So I'm actually gonna use my pink right here before I base. Never mind, now I'm gonna stay. 400, less than 400 away from our Nashor's Tooth. Once we have this, we can actually start battling. I mean, the thing is, when you're playing Katarina to Cho'Gath, it kind of feels like you never get to fight him.
Never fair.
Especially now that he has 4 points in his Q with Lost Chapter. His Q just one-shots the backline, as you can see, so he pretty much just gets prio on mid whenever he wants to.
Keep friends close and enemies close.
100 more gold. Just gotta catch this wave, and then we have our Nashors. Yeah, you can see he has insane wave clear. They actually buffed Cho'Gath Q recently. I forget what patch it was. I mean, it was in the past like couple months. So they buffed his Q, making it so it's a lower cooldown, I believe. That's all they did. So that's a buff on Cho'Gath mid lane, an indirect. I mean, it's actually a direct buff. And then on top of that, they changed Predator now, so it's like Predator's a really big indirect buff to Cho'Gath mid as well. Okay, well we got the Nashor's Tooth. We're able to do some damage now at least. Just nommed the minion. He's 3 stacks in his R right now. A creep blocked into that. Nidalee's bot. Wow, I didn't even mean to auto that cannon, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, if I can run back here. God, of course he hints. Oh, but Jhin, man. My lead. I think I still kill at least one. We got exhaust. Don't know how my Jhin got picked off there. I mean, I'm just saying my bad, so. But yeah, I kind of griefed the entire play. If he just waits a bit, there's a little bit of time. I mean, realistically, that never works because Shotoff just matches my TP, but I got pressured into that play. Almost there. We almost are gonna get our conditioning and our overgrowth procced. Just need to absorb pretty much like 2 more waves. And then we got 20 seconds on our conditioning as well. Nice, he missed the play.
Only fools hesitate.
Nice, there's our conditioning, guys. Oh, I'm so dead actually. Oh, nearly just so bad. You hit by 1 Q and then the nearly spear is just guaranteed, so. Yeah, you can see right now we have an extra 13 armor and 12 MR from our conditioning. And then 100 extra HP from our overgrowth. Seems pretty underwhelming right now, but trust me, once we get later on in the game, then you'll really see the value in overgrowth. Once we actually get to build our Rift Maker and absorb some more souls.
And enemies guessing.
Trying to think if it's better for me to get my demonic third this game. I think it is, damage wise. Top is just getting solo boloed, or he wins this. He should win this, yeah. Good job, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
Why? Because I can.
Just need to keep on farming up. Keep on scaling.
Turret plating will soon fall.
TP pretty much like 3 minutes.
Never play.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
No going back.
Not bad, got his flash.
I've made
Didn't get any plating gold because our herald was so super late. All good. I just want to shove this in.
Destroyed a turret.
You see Italy.
intriguing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice, got our flash. Nice. Well, we're playing the scaling game very well. And like I said, I mean, we're going to get pretty tanky later on. We already have nearly 2,000 health. A blasting one. We want to get this Rift Maker as soon as possible, right? And honestly, our boots aren't too important here. Keep that in mind. Like, yeah, we could go Merc Treads, and that would be kind of useful, I guess, against the Cho'Gath and possibly the Nautilus. But it's not too insane. Alright, so there's no flash, just kill him. Come on. Wow. That was sketchy, bro. Oh, the Janna R came in sooner? I would still die there. I was hoping that we can kill the Nautilus fast enough, and then I can Shumpo out before I get knocked up, but I just couldn't. Now we're able to pick up our Rift Maker here. TP, but
No going back.
I don't really get to use it anywhere. I mean, I can use it on top here. Just run at this guy. I'm being brief. I don't know why he hit the plant. I mean, I know why he hit it, but he shouldn't have. That's all I'm saying. Nice. I'm gonna try to roam on mid here, actually, behind the Callista. I mean, they're all inning my my Jhin here, so he pops his R. Oh, let's go. Yeah, they don't even know. Look at this Nautilus, man. No flash from the Callista, so I just insta-kill him. Now we can base. Like I said, my boots aren't even important in this game right now. Like, I'm not gonna get any value. I'm not gonna get more value out of building my boots here than I would just getting a giant spell, honestly. We're gonna continue to get some more health from our overgrowth. I mean, right now only 150. Not the best, not the worst. That's just 1 ruby crystal worth of gold, 400 gold.
Why? Because I can.
That's all good, dude. We're getting very, very chunky. Just kill this guy. He's pretty pink. I got ignited there. Nice. All right. Oh, I should have let him Q me. This guy's griefing. I'm not gonna grief for the Penta. I mean, this is a challenger game. I'm trying to win, guys. It's got the demonic embrace. This will definitely help us a lot with our damage on the... Well, they have 3 tanks, so that's pretty good. Dude, I have not used the Hex Gates at all this game. Jace must hate me, man. That's some arcane lore if you guys don't get it. I bet you guys get it. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone on this channel has watched Arcane. I mean, if you haven't, I'm obviously not going to spoil anything, but if you haven't watched Arcane, you probably should go watch it. It's really good. It's only 9 episodes. It's binge-worthy, bro. Trust me. I didn't have too high expectations for the series, you know? Initially, like, I didn't care for any of the characters that are in it, but it's like, bro, it's a really good show. Trust me. It's a really good show.
Keep friends close.
It is worth the binge, dude. You got a night off, dude. Just fucking sit back. First order some food, you know, get some popcorn. Get 2 bags of white cheddar popcorn, okay? 2 large bags. That's the best kind of popcorn. No one can tell me otherwise. And just chill and watch some Arcane, bro. Watch all 9 episodes. Nice. Alright, well this game's kind of a stomp now. I'm way too tanky for them to even be able to deal with me. I have 2,800 health. I have a Janna shielding me. And I do damage on top of that. I think he'll kill him, yeah. Nice. We can grab an early inhib here. It doesn't really matter. It's 22.5 minutes in. Okay, now here's where I'm actually going to try and get some boots, okay? I'm going to buy my sword shoes, or not sword shoes, merc treads, so I can get some more MR and some more tenacity. Because who knows, maybe the silence from the fucking Cho'Gath or something will just ruin me. Okay, well now we have 3,200 health, guys. Very tanky Katarina build here. Just play topside for Nash now. And a cool thing about Demonic Embrace now, it's not that big of a deal, but you do gain AP from 2% of your bonus health, okay? Not that big of a change, but you know, it's worth mentioning. That guy's in doing. Yeah. Something that's really cool though, the thing I like about conditioning, is the fact that we have 94 MR while only having merc treads and the MR, 8 MR. It's really crazy. Talk to the demonic on both of them. Nice. Huh. I really thought I was going to go in there. Honestly, I was going to, so he was correct to flash out. I wouldn't have killed him though. I was about to ruin my KDA, bro. Alright, well, yeah, that's it for you guys. That's just the tanky, it's like the, what do you even call that, man? Off tank Katarina? Off tank AP Katarina? 34,000 damage in 24 minutes. There's nothing too crazy about this build, I guess, other than me building more HP items. Yeah, so there's nothing really too extreme about this build, you know, nothing out of the ordinary. I would say, so this is obviously a really good game for this kind of Katarina build, you know. They're playing lots of tanky champs. Yeah, that's it. Demonic Embrace synergizes really well with the fact that I'm versing a Set, a Cho'Gath, and a Nautilus. You know, I get a lot of value out of my Demonic Embrace this game. I think, I mean, we got it really, the game wasn't too long. You know, we only had our Demonic for like a few minutes, but we still did over 1,000 damage with that item. So imagine if this game had went a lot later, you know? We would have done a lot more damage with our Demonic Embrace. But yeah, you know, just a standard Conquer Riftmaker game. Conquer with Nash's Riftmaker. But yeah, I have been testing a lot with the conditioning and overgrowth secondary. And it's really good. You know, sure, this game was only 24 minutes. We got a total of 200 bonus health from our overgrowth. You know, a little bit more than a ruby crystal. I would say around like 500, 550 gold value from this rune. That's pretty good, but we got a lot of value out of the conditioning as well. You know, like I said, I pointed out that we only had merc treads plus 8 MR in our runes. So that's 33 MR, right? And we were able to get up to like 94 MR or something. So that's crazy. You know, that's almost 50% damage reduction to magic damage. So quite insane. Yeah, I guess that's all I can really talk about with this build. Of course, you can change certain items around. You can go Natural Tooth with Riftmaker and then maybe go Rylai's third item and then Horizon Focus fourth. I feel like that would actually be better into squishier team comps. Whereas if you're versing tankier team comps like this game, Demonic third is better. Like I said, you don't have to go this build. You know, you can still just go Naturals into Riftmaker with like, I don't know, Zonya's third, Deathcap third, Void Staff, whatever, you know, just situational. But this was pretty fun. I'm not going to lie, I had 3,200 health. And they just couldn't kill me, so pretty good game overall. Challenger game, as you can see. So we're versing good players, somewhat. I don't know about their bot lane, but yeah, it was a good game. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I can see you again soon. Keep in mind, guys, I stream almost every single day at 9 a.m. PST on twitch.tv/KatEvolved, so hopefully I can see you guys there. But on my second channel, KatEvolved 2, we upload mostly informative games and just full gameplays. So go sub to that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace.